Hey, sleepy boy hours, aka 4 p.m. What do you mean waiting for me to stream? Brother. Why is it scheduling a stream, but it's not actually streaming? There we go. Now we're good. Okay, we're good. Let me just... What's that? Oh boy. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been worked to the bone this week. Horizontal stream. Boom. Boom. Yo, Lucifer, how's it going? I don't know why that hasn't appeared on my multi-stream yet. That's weird. I want to subscribe to Crunchyroll. Get out of here. I don't know if I'm vibing to this. Okay, sure. Okay. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope the audio is okay. Yo, Varimir, how's it going? Yo, Mish Mish! Thank you for the, what does it say, 34 months. My goodness. Also, I don't know why that went to 1 at 800. It is insane. Thank you so much. Oh, but I'm gonna give it a minute before we get started. 2 months to 3 years. That's insane. Like it's been
forever. How are you?
I'm good. I'm tired. I'm exhausted, but I'm good. How are you? Then the announcement's gonna be the laxative Nuzlocke. No. No. We're not doing the laxative. We're not doing the poop lock. In fact, I will just tell you guys this right now, just so I'm not setting false expectations. And this might somewhat reveal, if you know, you know, maybe. The announcement is a stream, and it's not Pokemon related. Yo, Kamal, how's it going? You're new here. Well, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. My goodness, I am. Okay, I think we just need to get really into it. I wouldn't say it's a mini announcement. It's... Dude, you fell asleep and woke up at 8 p.m. Thing was late. You're late to your 8 p.m. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've done that before. I've definitely had my sleep... I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, no poop lock. I'm not doing a poop lock. I still think that is an amazing idea, but it's not going to be now or ever, probably. Okay, here we go. It's gonna take me a minute to get into the flow of the resets, but hopefully we'll be able to get some stuff done Yeah, so yeah, I'll tell the announcement 1,000 encounters, and if we somehow find the shiny under 1,000 encounters, I'll say when we catch the shiny. Don't let it die as an idea. I don't. The thing is, that could actually be like somewhat dangerous. I feel it's FNAF related. That's the thing with it. Like, because I'm going on vacation in 2 weeks, I would have to do a FNAF stream from between the week I come back and when the new game comes out. So I would have to be stupid to do it. Dude, I just zoned out for a minute. Hope it's Roblox related. No. Is that a real guy behind me? No. There's only... No, that's Squidward. Assuming you're talking about that guy, that's Squidward. And no, seriously, it's like, the worst part is I'm gonna have to play Roblox eventually. Because there is a FNAF game in development for Roblox. Yo, no problem. Hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. That's what I meant to say. I'm more out of it than usual today. Like, I slept in till like 12:30, and then I took like another nap shortly after. So that's why I'm streaming a little bit later. Even though it's not too late. There's like 1 billion FNAF Roblox games. Well, an official Roblox game. Or an official FNAF Roblox game that's being... Not made by Scott, but Scott's... like, he has involvement with it. Yeah, freaking out with the Squidward. Squidward, yeah, he's just hanging out. I understand just seeing his legs dangle there could be a bit weird, but he's Squidward. This sounds terrifying. The FNAF game or Squidward? Oh, it's all good. You weren't bothering me at all. Please actually... I mean, he's hanging there. Not by his head, but by his... Or sorry, not by his neck, but by his head, technically. Yo, thank you. I can't see your name because of the blue text and the black background. Narjax. I'm pretty sure I had a conversation with you about how to pronounce your name, and I don't think I said it right. No, like, you saw this man behind me watching me play. Okay. I mean, it could also be the cat tower. Crucify him, maybe. His arms are stuck to his sides. There's sometimes schizophrenic using cameras to check if things are real. Yo, it's like FNAF in real life. I shouldn't joke about that. Use scissors to loosen them up. But it's not like his arms are just, like, tied by a few strings. Like, his arms are, like, actually, like, connected. Like, all of the stuffing will fall out of him. So yeah, chat, catch me up on what you guys have been up to over the past weekend. I want to hear... I want to hear about what you guys have been up to. Because I've not streamed in a few days because of work. I do sometimes normally try to speak to it, but normally doesn't answer. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that does make sense. Although, knowing me, if I'm, like, distracted, someone tries to speak to me, I just won't say anything, so maybe that's not the best way to go about it. I don't know. But you went to a London card show? Oh, nice. Dude, I went to a card show on Saturday. Normally I work on Saturday, but because of the tariffs, my hours are being cut here and there. So I had Saturday off, so I was able to go to the biggest card show in Detroit. And I walked out there with a haul. What'd you end up... Did you get anything at the card show? Mish. Finish the Doom... The new Doom. It's really good, but not worth the price. That's what I'm hearing. I want to play it eventually, but I still have a whole list of games I need to play first. Got some join together cards. Nice, same. I was also able to manage to, at my card show, I was able to get the last, illustration rare and special illustration rares I needed for, Paldea Evolved and 151. So now I have all of the illustration rares, special illustration rares, full arts, and golds for the first 4 sets of Scarlet and Violet. I just need to order a bunch of just reverse hollows, and then I'll have the first 4 sets master set completed. We still don't have the Lily's Clefairy, yikes. You have 2 End Zoroarks. Dang. Yeah, I don't have it, like, in front of me. I put it in my binder, but I spent, what, like $180 on the Paldea Evolved Magikarp. You pulled the 151 Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur. Dang. I pulled the Charizard, but in the last card show, I bought the Venusaur and Blastoise, which were the 2 of the ones I needed. I also need the full art Mew that I didn't have for some reason, and the illustration rare Dragonair. And then for Paldea Evolved, I need the Magikarp, the Grafaiai, and the Mousehold. Which, surprisingly, the Mousehold costs like $30. You have 5 Ends for SRM card. Dang. I have a few dupes in front of me, actually, I can show off. Like, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard I try. But whenever I get... Oh, I don't have it on me. Did I don't know where I put it. I think it might be my dupes tin, but I keep on pulling the 151 Charmander. Where is it? Crap. I also keep pulling, what's this from? This is from Stellar Crown. I keep getting the Gulpin. Yet so many dupes for Journey Together. Yeah, I wish I had more opportunity to get Journey Together. I just can't find it in stores. But then there's a new set coming out on Friday that I know I'm not going to be able to get. And although I'm going to another card show on Friday, I'm not going to be able to buy any Dustin Rivals because they're all going to have it at such a high price. No, when next week? Oh, is it next week? Oh, okay. Okay, for some reason I thought it was this week. Okay. Then that's perfect. I don't need to worry about many Dustin Rivals being at the card show, and I won't feel too bad about buying more Journey Together. What up? I mean, I keep on thinking about the whole Pokemon card situation. It sucks. It sucks how just cards in the wild are so rare. Went to Amsterdam, there were 2 Pokemon shops, but 2 whole Journey Together booster boxes. Dang. How much you get the booster boxes for? Because I was talking to my friends about, like, what a good price for booster boxes are. Yeah, now that I'm going to this card show without any, like, specific cards I'm going to be looking for, what I might do is just see if I can get myself, a booster box of Journey Together. 160. My goodness, that is... it's been so long since I've seen a booster box under 200. In the States, you have more opportunities to get cards. Well, I mean, not really. I have not seen any prismatic in the wild not from a reseller. Not one item. It sucks because GameStop is implementing a what do you call it? A limit now to try to get more cards to more people. But the GameStop in my city shut down like a month ago. So now I have to drive like 30 minutes to the nearest GameStop. 1 hour away from a reseller shop. It sucks. It sucks so bad. The videos people in their 40s physically fighting at Target to get Pokemon cards. Yeah, there's rumors going around that Target's just going to stop selling trading cards in its entirety because of the whole Pokemon card debacle. $100 for the ETB. I would not spend $100 on an ETB. Like, how much is hold on, screw it. I'm looking up prismatic. Prismatic Evolutions. How much does it cost? An ETB, according to TCG Player, it's still like $120. There's not been, the market price history has never been under $100 for an ETB, a prismatic. If we look at Journey Together, Journey Together, ETB, TCG player is 70, which is a lot better, but it's still way more than you should be paying. It was 122, and then it just fell. And then I know it's not out, but if I look up Destined Rivals, 124, yeah, that makes sense. And that's just for the pre-order. $350 in March. 5 people bought an ETB, a pre-order of an ETB for Destined Rivals at $350. I'm hoping that Pokemon will get their act together and print out more cards. Like, here's the thing about Prismatic. It's a fine set, but the more time goes on, the more that I'm coming to the conclusion that Prismatic Evolutions ruined modern day TCG. For Surging Sparks. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get a lot more cards from older sets. Like, just looking at the sets that I need tons from Paradox Rift, a lot of baby shinies from Paldean Fates, if I can just order those online. But then Twilight Masquerade has a ton. Shrouded Fable has some. They're not expensive. Stellar Crown is a lot. Searching Sparks is also a ton. It's so dumb. Yeah, I don't have a binder put together for Journeying Together yet. I haven't gotten around to going out and getting one. Just because I haven't been able to get many cards. But now I think I have enough cards to actually get a binder. So, probably sometime this week, probably tomorrow when I'm out to school, on my way home, I'll pick up 2 binders, one for Journey Together and then one for Destined Rivals. Just have those 2 ready. Do I have Lily's Clefairy? I think I have the standard EX for Lily's Clefairy, maybe, but not the alt art. The special illustration rare. Heck, I don't even know which. Let me look up I don't even know the set list off my top of my head. Gather set list. Yeah, look, I have Lily's Rabombi, Hops Wooloo, Ends Reshiram I managed to pull. I think I have the Swinub. I got the full art Brock Scouting. And none of the special illustration rares. Oh, I pressed B. 6 of Lily's Rabombi and Belly Bolt. Dang. And Zor, oh my goodness. And the Salamence, that's crazy. I think what I might do is look up prices for Paradox Rift and try to see what I can find at the card show for Paradox Rift. But I'm not sure. I think I just kind of want to go for packs, like good price packs. I'm going to try not to spend a lot of money at this card show since I spent a lot of money at the last one. Problem is, it's supposed to be a big card show. Like, this place has this card show, like, once every few months. But the issue is, like, there's so many vendors that they've outgrew the venue. So now they had to get a whole new venue just to fit the people in. Like, I remember last time I went, they had to shove people upstairs and outside. And it was, like, the middle of winter, too. So it was freezing, but people were still all out there. Like, hold on, let me see if I can find the card show I went to. Detroit card. Oh, they're having another one in... Oh, no, crap, I'm gonna be gone that day. Oh, well. Detroit card show. Can I find like some images that people posted? Oh, here it is. Or is there something on YouTube? That's Instagram, Facebook, Instagram. Then whatever. Let me go to like where it was just at. I don't know how well you're able to see this, but this was the card show I went to. Can I like zoom in? Yeah, here we go. But I think this is before like everyone was there. But you can see like tons of tables. Oh yeah, this was before everyone was there. It was so crowded there. Yep, but it was literally 80% Pokemon. Like, it was nuts. Like, by far, like, the biggest card show I've ever been. Although this next one might be bigger. You have all the full arts and illustration rares. Dang, for Journey Together, that's nuts. Okay, I'm actually going at a really slow pace. Oh. Wrong button. Okay. They are sick. I wish we could just buy more. Oh, dang, really? Oh, that's sick. One piece of cardboard. Yeah, exactly. She's at the London card show. Dang. Dang, that's awesome. Correct, Ion. Dang, imagine having Spanish ads. Couldn't be me. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm looking at the card list of cards I need from Paradox Rift. And I see I need the Groudon. I'm almost afraid to look up what the Groudon is worth. Paradox Rift Groudon. Oh, 80 bucks. I mean, it's going down. It was like what? I mean, it was over 100 back in March. Thinking maybe if I give it some more time. Top 3 types of wood: softwood, MDF, and then hardwood. I'm trying my best not to say something I might regret. Top 3. I don't even know if I can name. I mean, I could like I could name different types of trees, but that wouldn't really. I don't know. I'll even get here. I think I forgot to press the button on that last encounter. Nah, I'm fine. I'm good. Hardwood. Cassie, no one's pregnant. No one's pregnant. I am not boy pregnant, Cassie. No. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Cassie, you have no clue what you've just done. But yeah, how's it going? Did you get your power back? Came back Saturday night. Nice, gotcha. You know, I saw you were at you were with Maddie the other day. Is she doing okay? Did you guys help with the trees? Seen that one image? I know exactly what you're talking about. And yes, the image with Matt Patton Springtrap. Yeah. You're totally wrecked, but okay, good. Yeah, I would have helped if I wasn't in Detroit. They lost 13 trees, dang. Dang, that wouldn't be on the top 3 wood. I should have slept more. I really should have. Like, I'm the type of guy who sleeps until 12:30, then takes a nap an hour after I wake up. Engraved in your head, yeah. Did you see the clip of MatPat saying that he hates raising his woke son? That was funny. Hey, oh, maybe. Yeah, he's gotta raise his woke son. Hey. R. Nope. Seals when I pull up to the function with fish. R. Is his son gay? No, he's 6. His son's 6. So MatPat was at a comedy show or something with Tommy in it. Like, he was like performing with Tommy in it, and he had like a script that I think Tommy wrote. And the script, MatPat was like, I hate raising my son. I hate raising my woke son. So funny. Also, Mishmish, I've been drinking the entire stream. I just saw your hydrate redemption. Consider this one for you. I have my activity feed popped out, but sometimes I lose it. So if I miss a point redemption, just start yelling at me, and I'll make sure it gets done. Yeah, MatPat yelling at his wife. It's so funny. Dude, there's so many funny MatPat clips. My favorite MatPat clips are like the ones where he's like talking about like science and history and like having like these deep explanations of like historical or biblical or scientific events, and then it just cuts to like something related to Minecraft. Like the what was it called? The why am I blanking out on what the term is called? The perfectly cut moments, that's it. Okay, we're almost at 900. Man, I miss MatPat. Well, I'm glad he's able to spend more time with his family. Yes, there's the Ender Dragon. To give the Pope Deltarune. Yes, we need... Someone's gotta give him Deltarune. Do we think Pope Francis finished playing Undertale before he died? Honestly, I just realized, if someone's going to give the new Pope Deltarune, it has to be soon. Because J.D. Vance just recently met the new Pope. So right now it's a ticking clock. Oh my gosh, did you guys see the clip where MatPat was talking about like his meeting with the Pope? And how MatPat accidentally laughed at the Pope talking about like starving kids. Watching before every single video was about FNAF. You're not a fan of FNAF. Yeah, dude, his FNAF videos, like, I'll admit, like, the ones from, like, Security Breach onward got a bit too, like, fanficky for my tastes. But, like, those videos were, like, not only, like, high in quality, but they really did make me think about the story of the game a lot differently. And even, like, if you don't agree with a lot of his theories, he did help a whole new generation of FNAF theorists to help stand on their own. Like, you got John FNAF, ID's Fantasy, people like that. Sans is Ness. Yeah, the worst part is, I think like that was like a good theory, even if it's not true. Like, I think I understand the link that he was trying to make there, and people hated him for it. The biggest problem with like game theory and MatPat isn't with like MatPat himself. It's that a bunch of kids don't know better, and they'll take what he says as fact, and it'll spread around like wildfire, and they'll be like, you'll have one group of people being like, this is true, MatPat said so, and another group that's like, oh man, I hate all of these kids just parroting MatPat. And it's like, just people don't know how to think for themselves. It's like that Spider-Man meme. It's like, oh, nice opinion. Did a YouTuber give that to you? But it's like, it's actually true. Like, people can't form their own opinions. Or at the very least, they can't be respectful towards other people's opinions. Man, these next few weeks are gonna be so busy for me, because I'm leaving literally like 2 weeks from today. I'm leaving for Florida. But then we have yo, Alex the Snakes, let's go. How's it going? I'm doing good. I'm tired, but I'm doing well. How about you? But yeah, I have. In 2 weeks, I'm leaving for Florida. But then next week, we have Season 4 of BO6, which I'm gonna stream. Assuming there's new zombies content. We don't really know for sure. But then... But I want to try my best to get this Articuno before the... before I leave for my trip. Looking for a lodgement and then sort. Okay, gotcha. You're tired, yeah. Dude, everyone is just like exhausted. We're on game 3 and they're explaining the lore of Roblox. There's a house of. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Something tells you today's not a shiny day. I just want to make this clear. Like, I'm doing the announcement at 1,000 encounters, but I'm going to try to hit odds today. So, we could still find it today. Granted, I'm currently over odds on Kabuto in sword Masuda method hunting, because I think Masuda method is boring to do on stream, so I'm doing it in my own time. It said 12:23, so odds are we'll probably get there today. But yeah, Varimare went on Game Theory and they're explaining the lore of Roblox. I will say, one criticism I have for... I don't dislike why that they're doing this, but I miss when Game Theory was about, like, math and science and history and applying those to video games. Now it's like explaining video game lore. It went from game theory, like scientific theories or mathematical theories, to game theory, to theorizing about games, which I do think there is a difference. And the old style of doing it, I think, is more appealing to me personally. What do you win if it's a 12:23? Well, the thing is, if we give you a reward, then that's gonna set a precedent to, like, oh, I gotta give other people a reward for getting it right. I'm only saying that because someone did call the exact encounter of the shiny Moltres. I don't remember who it was. I don't remember off the top of my head, but someone did call it a... If 12:23, you give the sub. Okay. Screw it. If it's 12:23, I'll give 5. But it has to be exactly 12:23. Sonic theories or peak. What Sonic theories? Like, the classic Eggman is faster than Sonic. That feels like just connecting dots. It was you. Okay, I wanted to say it was you, but I was afraid of being wrong. Let's go to sleep. I do plan on streaming tomorrow, yes. I'm hoping I won't be streaming this tomorrow because I want to find the shiny today. But if we don't find it today, we'll be doing this tomorrow. Okay, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. If it's before 12:23, then you'll give a sub. Okay. Like obviously, like, I'm not gonna hold you to it. I don't know if we'll get it before 12:23. In fact, this might be another hunt that goes over odds. Even though I did predict that this hunt would be under odds. Yo, bet, let's go. I got people trusting me, so now I gotta find it. Ooh, that was my shoulder, just popped. Oh, shoot, crap, I just missed 935. Dang it. That was the funny zombies number. Like, sometimes I get, like, so into the shiny hunting, like, so into the resets, I just kind of zone out for a minute. Okay, it'd be worth watching 100 episodes of a show. Have decent one Pokemon. Would it be worth to watching 100 episodes of a show you think is half decent? It means to get one Pokemon. It depends on what card and what show. Bleach. Oh, it's an anime. Okay, now we're changing it. Oh, okay, this is different. Like, this better be a good card. This better be a good card. Compromise with him, watch One Piece instead. Is One Piece better? Or like I'm assuming it's better because people won't shut up about it, but like, how much better is it? How does it compare to Bleach though? Haven't seen it up. Okay. Okay, but what is the card? Is Mega Metagross. Metagross TCG. The Black Star promo Metagross? The shiny one? Mega Metagross EX. Bruh, that's less than $10. Just buy the card. 100 episodes of One Piece, or not One Piece, of Bleach for a $10 card. Let's assume, I don't know how long an episode of Bleach is, but let's assume it's 22 minutes. For $8.50, I mean, there's shipping, so let's say $12. Bro, you will be making less than... You'll be making like... I don't know if my math is right. My math is not right at all. I'm probably... Yeah, shiny, I'm broke. It's not even $10. You don't have $10? Someone buy this to the Metagross card. The thing, okay. I would say like 10 episodes. Watch 10 episodes of Bleach, not 100. But let's make you watch 100. How many episodes of Bleach are there? Bleach episode count. 300. Yeah, what's gonna make you watch a third of the series? A third of the series for an $8 card? No. No way. Know your worth. Know your worth. Recession is coming. That is true. Yo, John, how's it going? To finish a whole arc. My goodness. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I would watch 5 episodes of Bleach for $10. For $10 cash. No, that is not your worth. That is not your worth. $60 in for a Polo Mint. What is that? Explain. Oh, $9.50. Watch a Bleach movie for $10. No, you don't understand, John. Varimare has to watch 100 episodes of Bleach for a Pokemon card that's worth less than $10. I don't even know if I would pay or not pay. I don't know if I would. I don't think $10 is worth. I don't think I would watch the movie for $10. Search it up. It's just one, not the whole roll. The whole roll of what? Hold on. Polo Mint? Oh my goodness. You're already 60 in. 60 in what? I'm afraid to ask. But you're 60 in. What card? It's the shiny Mega Metagross. I looked it up on TCG Player. It's worth less than $9. What? What on earth? I just heard a phantom cat. I just swore I just heard Kanye meow, but Kanye is not here. That was weird. No way you're 60 episodes in for a single Polo Mint. No way you're that broke. Honestly, just at this point, if you're 60 episodes in for a mint, I think you just like Bleach. So just watch the show. At that point, if you're watching a show you like, then you might as well do it. If it's a show you like, then yeah, watch the 100 episodes and take the card. $100 more or 40 more? 100. Yeah, at that point, you just like the show. So just watch the show and get mints and cards for free. That's changing the conversation. What do you mean you were hungry? Oh, I'm so hungry. The only way I can get food is if I watch 60 episodes of this anime. Oh boy, I better start watching. Imagine going up to like a homeless guy on the street and like, hey, y'all want this food? I'll do it if you watch 100 episodes of Bleach first. Bro eats his Pokemon. I feel like... have I eaten a Pokemon card before? I feel like I've thought about eating a Pokemon card because I keep pulling it. I think it was back when 151 came out. I kept on pulling the Charmanders. At that point, I was like, I pulled like 4 of the Charmanders. And I was like, if I pull one more, I'm going to eat it. Which I'm glad I didn't, because that card's worth $42. Yum, PSA 10, Charizard. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, there's Kanye. Hi, buddy. Do you think a PSA 9 card would taste better than a PSA 8? Would the grading of the card make it taste better? Look at this boy. No, buddy, it's okay, come here. Buddy, come here. I got him. Look at him. Kanye. What's up? I love you, buddy. Okay, down you go. Go play in your tower. Higher the quality, the harder it is to eat. If you eat any basic card, would you eat a code card? I probably have well over 2,000 code cards on my desk right now. Cassie has seen. I have stacks upon stacks of code cards. I have 3 to my left and 3 behind my monitors. Seal Pokemon Go ETB with a Ditto inside. Should I? Yo, it's like the one guy who does the open, the shorts. Hold on, how you know that the ETB has a Ditto? Also, would a card with the peelable Ditto unpeeled be worth more or less than the Ditto itself? I'm assuming more. I really fell off of TCG near the end of Sword and Shield, but then I got back at the start of Scarlet and Violet, so the last half of the sets I just kind of ignored mostly. Pokemon TCG sets. So let me look up the... Yeah, I remember Sword and Shield. I got Sword and Shield, Rebel Clash, Darkness Blaze. Couldn't find much of Champion's Path. I really was into Vivid Voltage because I wanted the gay fat Pikachu that I never opened or that I never found. Got some Shining Fates. Battle. Ironically, Chilling Reign was the last set that I was in. That I was really into for Sword and Shield. It's so ironic now. I dropped off right before Evolving Skies. That's painful. And then I remember getting Pokemon Go and some Crown Zenith, and then I came back at the start of Scarlet and Violet. Dude, imagine, I'm the biggest loser. Dropping off right before one of the most sought out sets in modern Pokemon. I thought they all did no. They all did what? Oh, they all have Dittos? I mean, I don't think it's guaranteed. Again, TCG to eat the cards. But here's the question. The new Elite Trainer boxes has the promos in the plastic now. So now my question is, do you like to eat the cards with or without the peel? That's my question. I'm saving this for a day where I get super hungry. $1 billion idea. This will make Pokemon billions of dollars. It just came to my head, and I have no clue why no one has thought of this before. Okay, hear me out. Scratch and sniff Pokemon cards. Pokemon, I just saved your company. Scratch and sniff Pokemon cards. If we think trying to find Pokemon cards now is terrible, introduce scratch and sniff cards, we're never going to see them in the stores because everyone's going to want them. What are they going to smell like? It depends on the card. Think about, like, you get a Dash Bun or an Alcremie. That's going to smell like cake and desserts. Get a Garbodor. Ooh, better not scratch it. Like, there are Pokemon that are known for smelling good. Oh my gosh, and you scratch a Gloom card, boom, you're paralyzed. Cherry flavored Charizard, yes. You got Cherubi, smells like cherries. Smells like poison and someone's gonna die. Yeah. There's you would sniff Lopunny. Boom, there we go. Oh, I'm resetting way early. Way too early. Roselia, yep. Like this is just like an untapped market right here. Lucy is wild. My gosh, what if... Oh, hold on. There might be some issues coming up there. What are they going to do with trainer cards? I know a few people who would love a scratch and sniff Cynthia. That's all I'm going to say. Get B from Sword and Shield. I don't want to go further in this conversation. I'm thinking which Pokemon character would be the sweatiest. It's gotta be like B from Sword and Shield or like Sophocles because he's so fat. He sweats a lot, probably. No, a lot of people want to scratch and sniff Cynthia. Yeah. I think we both know who. I think we both have a specific person in mind. Misty. Ooh, depending on which Misty we go for, that might be a bit... Here's the thing. We can't do scratch and sniff on any character who's underage. Because that might be stepping into a territory that I don't want to be in. B is a child? B's not a child. Is B a child? Crap. Okay, well, B is out of the question. Be fair, I also said Sophocles, but for a very different reason. B is typically aged within the range of 15 to 18. Like, even though 18 is a theorized age, I think if people are theorizing that she could be under 18, then that's just a conversation off the table. Okay, so my bad. I always thought that B was like early 20s. She goes to school in official art sheets. Do you think I look at the art sheets? Professor Oak. Honestly, I feel like there would be some people who would like a Professor Kukui. Stretches. Or honestly, what's a... Honestly, I'm not saying this for sus reasons, but I think a scratch and sniff, like, surfer card, like the surfer trainer class, would be good, like, if it smelled like the beach and the ocean. You could have, like, trainer classes, and it smells like whatever area they're in. Like, you can have, like, a florist, smells like flowers. A baker, smells like a bakery. Cloister? What is a cloister gonna smell like? But I mean, it could smell like the ocean, but I mean, you probably have, like, other Pokemon that you could do. 10 encounters away from the announcement, but we already got it. Well, I don't have enough money to buy cards in general. So what makes you think I have enough money to make cards? Snorlax would smell like a Walmart. Here's the thing, I don't understand what a Snorlax really is, so I don't know what it would smell like. Honestly, they could do like a G-Max Snorlax and have it smell like berries. What do bugs smell like? I know what worms smell like because I use them for fishing, but if someone just hands me a handful of bugs and tells me to sniff, I don't know what I would expect. Parasect would smell like mushrooms. I mean, I think Parasect would smell like death. Vanillite would be... Oh, yeah, ice cream. Or like... Isn't, like, the Vanillite line just, like, ice? Like, it looks like ice cream, but it's... But is it actually ice cream? Okay, if a Miltank had a scratch and sniff card, would it smell like a cow, milk, or beef? Throw. I feel like we could go... I feel like there's gotta be a Pokemon sweatier than a Throw. Cow, probably. Maybe if you had like a Moo Moo Milk card, then that could smell like milk. Just naming animals now. Horse. Okay. One more encounter. We'll do the announcement, and then we'll do some more resets. I feel like, similar to like the last announcement, people are going to be disappointed. But at this point, I don't care. Because it's something I want to do. So, but I've thought carefully about what I've wanted to do. Because it's been a while since I've done a big stream. Once every few months, I like to do these big streams where I will... It's not always Pokemon. I already said that this isn't Pokemon related. But I would do a sleep lock. For my birthday, I did a Donkey Kong stream where I 100%ed all 5 DKC games. And I'm trying to figure out, like, what I would do for one this summer. Part of me wanted to do a sleep block, but I don't think now's the right time for a sleep block, mostly because, just I'm busy. And if I'm doing a sleep block, I want to make sure it's as good as it possibly could be. Because I feel like I'm at the point of sleep blocks where I've done most games. I announced a Soul Silver sleep block, didn't end up doing it because of other factors. I hope we could do a Soul Silver sometime later, but it's not gonna be now. But then I was thinking about, like, FNAF, because I've done 2 FNAF marathons, and I wanted to do a 3rd one, but there's a big issue I have. I'm thinking, oh, I could do it next week, but it's not the poop block. We're not doing the poop block. No. But yeah, I was thinking we could do FNAF Marathon next week, but next week is Season 4 of Black Ops 6, and if there's a new zombie map release, I want to do it then. Then the week following, I will be gone that entire week in Florida, and then the week after, we have Secret of the Mimic that's releasing on that Friday. So, I'm like, I want to do a FNAF marathon stream, but I simply just don't have the time. And it breaks my heart because last time we were so close to a sub 20 hour. I think we got, what, 20 hours and 30 minutes? But if I were to do another FNAF marathon stream, I would have to not only get a 30 plus minute save time, but also incorporate another game. I just wish I had one more chance. So, despite my better judgment, we're going to do one more chance, one more try at the FNAF marathon before Secret of the Mimic releases. We literally only have one chance, so it's going to be June 11th for day 1, June 12th, day 2, June 13th, Secret of the Mimic releases. So this is like the only chance I have. 17 games. FNAF 1, 2, 3, World, Sister Location, Pizzeria Sim, Ultimate Custom Night, Help Wanted, Dreadbear, Freddy in Space 2, Fury's Rage, Security Bridge, Ruin, Chica in Space, Help Wanted 2, and Into the Pit. Did I skip one? Yeah, I mean, 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, there's 17 on there. I must have skipped one. But yeah. But yes. I am going... And normally I practice this... I do all my practice on stream. But what I've noticed is that, like, obviously... Like, this is going to sound very obvious when I say this, but... The games that I practice, I do better at in the stream. But the games I don't practice, I do worse in. So... I'm going to be playing each of these games before the stream, but a lot of this practice I'm going to be doing off stream. I will be having some streams where I dedicate it to practicing some of the games, but it's not going to be all FNAF content going forward. It's just going to be, like, I'll do some shiny hunting one day, then a FNAF practice stream, or maybe I could do, like, first half of the stream FNAF practice, second half shiny hunting. Like, there'll be a good balance. But, yeah, I was talking about this on Discord. But, yeah. This is going to be one of the hardest streams I do, because there's a lot of pressure riding on this one for me. I want to make sure we manage to get the sub 20. I think we can do it, but I'm gonna have to be more prepared than I've ever been before. So yeah, that's the announcement. I'll post it on Twitter. Also, despite it saying it'll be on Twitch, I also am planning on streaming this on YouTube. So, yep. This is Nightwalker from the soundtrack of Under Night in Birth. I have no clue what it's from, or like what Under Night in Birth is. I'll send it to you if I remember. But yeah, that's the announcement. June 11th and June 12th. That is a Wednesday and Thursday. So yeah. There we go. And then also for those wondering, I know that there's people like who really enjoy my Pokemon streams and sleep blocks. Going forward, I've promised myself that I wouldn't promise any big streams unless I can for sure follow through with it, or like I wouldn't announce like a stream or promise I would play a game unless I know for sure that I could do it. So I do want to do a sleep block. For sure we're going to do one either for my 4-year streaming anniversary or sometime before it. I think for sure we'll do one before the end of the summer, but for now, I've also, going forward, I want to make an effort of playing games that I want to play, that I enjoy, because I truly feel like I enjoy, obviously, like, I enjoy streaming games I want to play, so that's what I want to, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Put on some, what? Oh my gosh, I gotta get some water. I gotta refill my water. Water. Okay, this is what I'll do. I will run downstairs, grab some water, and when I come back, there better be a shiny on screen. Okay. No shiny. Then we tell him the shiny got scared and ran away. No! You okay? How's it going? Oh, Coop Lock. I thought you were saying Co-op Lock. But no, you mean a Coop Lock. Have one mon die and you buy a chicken from a chicken coop. Why? What would I do with it? Back to work, and they did a wonderful method with keeping you informed. Yo, let's go. I know exactly what you're going through. We love it when employers and managers don't communicate with their employees. Let's go. Yeah, so what's the story behind this? Behind your work issues? I love keeping up with the saga of King's disastrous workplace. Because the funny rule of cool. I mean, you're not wrong. But I feel like we could do something funnier than a chicken coop. I wanted to do, like, a Nuzlocke of, like, Pokemon cards. Where, like, I would, like, pull cards. I would open a pack and pull cards. And whatever cards I get... Whatever Pokemon I get from the cards, I add those to my team. But then every time a Pokemon dies, I have to, like, rip the card. But I've seen people do that a lot, and I want to try to find a way to make it more unique. So I don't know how I would do it. Poop lock. It's not the poop lock. No, we're not doing the poop lock. I feel... Yeah, my gosh. Cassie, do you even know what a poop lock is? The poop lock is funny. It is funny, but I don't know if I could do it. You don't poop. The poop lock is a Pokemon Nuzlocke where every time a Pokemon dies, I have to take a laxative, and the poop lock ends when I either beat the game, lose the Nuzlocke, or I poop my pants. I think that would be an amazing stream, but I can't do it. This would... You're like, enough of the purple sink! This started coming at 1 p.m. when you're on night shift, started getting up to receive those calls. Coming in. Yeah, you work time to see. Oh my gosh, bruh. It's so weird how like managers or employers will hire employees, but they won't tell them when they're working. That's the most fun part. Purple sink lock. Okay, tell me how a purple sink lock would work. Speaking of which, I don't know if it would be updated, but I should see if my hours are being cut this week. I will be mad if my hours get cut. Hold on, would they get cut this week? Yeah, I'll be upset my hours get cut this week because it's Memorial Day weekend, meaning I get holiday pay. Okay, you're about to see oh my gosh, I gotta log in. About to see a live reaction to whether or not I'm getting holiday pay. Usually they update on Wednesday, but it looks like as of now, I'm good. So yeah, the annoying part is, oh my gosh, I'm stupid. Meant to call me with the morning shift, 6 a.m. It's 1 p.m. So like, how far in advance do you know if you're working? If anything dies, it's by one purple sink to hold, and it ends if I drop a single sink. How big are these sinks? Like, I'm not asking because I'm interested in doing it. I'm asking because I'm interested to see how your brain works. what was the announcement? You're right, Mishmish. It was FNAF. I'm doing the third FNAF franchise marathon on June 11th through 12th, right before the new game comes out. So yeah. Yep. You did call it. I did say that doing a FNAF marathon before the new game comes out would be stupid, and I still stand by that. But that's not gonna stop me, because as everyone here knows, I am kind of stupid. Like 2 weeks in advance for your schedule, but because you're taking off schedule during the investigation toward the new. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I said I wanted to do another FNAF stream, but that was before I took a little break from streaming. But yeah, I wanted to do another FNAF stream before the new game comes out. A lot of the time I say, oh, I don't have time to do this thing. But really, it's not that I don't have the time, it's that I don't make the time. So I'm making the time. Probably the size of a printer. Like an old printer or a new printer? Because new printers are getting kind of small. We just got a new printer and it's very small. Like, I think my new printer is smaller than like a PS4. Or maybe it's a bit taller than PS4, but it's a lot more shorter. Okay, yeah, I am resetting way too early. Oh boy. What's the answer? That will make you play the purple sync lock. Feel free to send me purple syncs, and I'll consider. Feel free to buy them yourself and ship them to me. I don't know how much they cost, but if you want it that bad, then you can spend a little bit of money. What is... Oh my god. It's... Oh yeah, Mishmish, I don't think you were here for the purple sync arc. Yeah, I have no clue when. Though, just my life is going to be so filled until, like, August. Like, my life is going, like... I'm slamming on the gas pedal, and I'm not slowing down till August. Because we got school through all this and work through all this, but we got my Florida vacation, FNAF marathon, new FNAF game, Switch 2 releases during all that as well. Then we have my fishing trip in July. The new Donkey Kong game is coming out, so I'm going to want to 100% that. And then, all while doing this, I am doing the shiny decks and 100%ing Legends Arceus. So, that's going to be my life for the next several months. Like, I barely am able to make the time to play the games I want to play. Like, Season 4 of BO6 is coming out next week, and I still don't have the Mastery camo. I don't have Nebula on the Season 3 weapons yet. I'll probably work on that tonight. You forgot spending time with your friends. Well, you guys make plans while I'm at work! You guys always make plans when I'm working! $3.95. Well, I don't know what a quid is, but if you have that much quid times like 20, depending on what game I play. Feel free to send them over to me. Keep telling we can do stuff during the week. But then they don't do it. Why don't they do it? I had Maddie text me literally like 45 seconds after I clocked out of work on like Sunday, and she's like, hey, I'm having a bonfire at my house if you want to come. And I'm like, bro, I'm exhausted. Working weekends is great because I get more days off, but also all my friends are doing stuff during the weekend and it sucks. All the card shows are during the weekend, so I can't spend time with my dad. You guys don't work weekends, or sorry, yeah, you guys don't work weekends, so you're able to plan stuff, and you're probably gonna make plans to stay at the lake house for a weekend. I don't know if Ion is still in the chat, but he's planning a Mario Kart tournament that's gonna be on a day when I'm working, so I can't participate in that. I mean, I probably could for like an hour before I pass out from exhaustion, and even then I'll play like garbage. I'm pushing for the weekend that. Okay. Just let me know. If you guys have to do like I don't know how long we would plan on being there for, but if you guys had to make a plan for like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I could potentially look into calling off on Saturday. I could potentially call off on one day. But I probably won't be able to for multiple days. Just because I'm not going to be using any vacation days or sick days for the trip in 2 weeks, because I'm going all on the days I'm not working. But I might use a sick day on the Saturday where I come back. But then I'm using tons of vacation time for fishing. Also, Cassie, what are you doing on Thursday? What are you and Maddie doing on Thursday? I know we got lunch last week, but because of my terrible planning, I wasn't able to stay for long. So if you guys wanted to try to do something on Thursday, we could do that. Okay, let's go. Let's make like the baby and let's go. Gotta do it. Let's go. But let's go. Question for the chat. Are we going to get the shiny under odds? We're slowly approaching odds. I shouldn't want to hang out with him. Did he forget to schedule? No, I'm not gonna get under odds. Dang. No. What happened last week is that we planned on hanging out on a Thursday for lunch, or like we didn't. I mean, I guess we planned. It was like a day of plan, I think. And she was like, "Oh, can we hang out at noon?" And I look at my calendar. I'm like, "Oh, I have a doctor's appointment at 2:30." So I'm like, "Yeah, I have time. Then we can get some lunch." But then on my way there, I get a text reminder saying, Hey, this is a reminder that you have an appointment at 1, so we'll see you there." And I'm like, "Wait, what?" And I realized, oh shoot, several weeks ago, I was called and asked if we can move my appointment to 1. So I'm on my way to the restaurant, and it's like noon, and I had to go there, speed run lunch, and then make it home before my appointment started. So that was my bad. But this time I will make sure my plans I don't mess it up. Wow, no one believes in me. I mean, it's possible to get it. If I'm being honest, I don't even believe that I can get it under odds, but I still think it can happen. Oh my goodness. Gosh, I woke up with Twitter. Like, usually when I wake up and I look at Twitter and I see like more than like 2 notifications, I'm like, oh crap, what did I say? Because usually it gets me in like hot water. Or like I'll say something that'll make people like hate on me. I'll be like, oh, I like this game, and then people will respond, oh, you should kill yourself. So when I woke up and I saw like 7 Twitter notifications, I'm like, crap, what happened? But then I looked and I forgot that I replied to someone's post, and I absolutely ratioed them into the ground. So, and the best part is it was a racist who I ratioed, so let's go. Red Shiny Gastrodon is your favorite? The worst part is, I can't picture that shiny, and I know I've gotten a Red Shiny Gastrodon within the past month. The FNAF Marathon is Wednesday, June 11th, and Thursday, June 12th. Oh my gosh, I'm on Bulbapedia, and that lags my browser, so the music's gonna be laggy. I'm gonna be honest, the shiny sucks. I think it would have been cooler if the shinies for East and West Gastrodon, they would like switch with each other for the shinies. Like, this shiny is just like, the pink is a slightly lighter, and the brown turns into like this brownish green. Thank God you're not traveling that day. Of course, you're traveling whenever I plan a Pokemon stream, but as soon as it's a stream for a series you don't like, you're free. Dude, that's just like bad luck right there. I will say, when I announce my next sleep block, I will make sure I give a lot of time in advance. What are you talking about? The shiny is dark blue and teal? Can you send me what you're looking at? Okay, Cassie, thanks for hanging out. I'll talk to you later. I'll see you on Thursday. Okay, I'm looking. Oh, that's the red star shiny from Pokerogue. Oh, okay. Okay, I was just thinking of the regular red shiny Gastrodon. Oh, red star. Oh, I get it. Okay, I was thinking you meant like east or west one. I thought you meant like the pink Gastrodon, that's shiny. And I'm like, that's your favorite? That looks like garbage. The one you sent looks cool. The one you sent does look really cool. I thought you were talking... I can pull up real quick. I thought you were talking about these. Like the east and west ones. I'm like, this is the one you like? I'm like, no. So yeah, okay. That makes more sense. Yeah. I did find a shiny Gastrodon like a month ago when playing Legends. Yeah, I want to get back into playing Pokerogue. I took a break from YouTube just because I wasn't really happy with how I was, not exactly with how I was playing, but with how the videos were turning out. I think I will come back to YouTube when I get back from my trip, but I want to start recording videos this week and try to get a backlog going. And we can start off slow, like, we could do like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Because I really want to get back into Pokerogue. I'm almost done with the monotype challenges. I think we just have... Is it just Dragon that's left? Did I beat Dark? I don't know. My trip is 2 weeks from today. Let's just try to seem to... Yeah. Yeah, I will make sure I give an announcement far in advance. I am going to Universal in Florida. So we can go, like, we're gonna go visit all the parks there, but we're going to go see the newly opened Epic Universe Nintendo World, specifically the Donkey Kong Country part of the park. There, I've already started seeing parts of like the park in Orlando, and I'm like, I can't believe I'm gonna be there in 2 weeks. It's gonna be so exciting. Like I saw the Cranky Kong. I retweeted it on Twitter. The Cranky and Squawks animatronics, and the English voice, obviously. I almost call it a dub. Like, I've seen the Japanese, but not the English. And I'm like, oh, I can't wait to go there. If I run into your mate, Drunk Rat. Yeah, because I'm gonna know exactly who Drunk Rat is and what he looks like. But if I do, I will tell him you say hi. Look at his channel. Twitch channel or YouTube channel? I can just imagine going to Universal. I'm there with my mom. We walk in the Donkey Kong Country section. I'm just looking around. My mom's like, hey, wait, what are you doing? I'm like, shut up. I'm trying to find Drunk Rat. And I'm just like looking for him instead of enjoying the park. Honestly, I don't think I've done anything Pokemon Go related today. Oh yeah, I hatched a shiny Pancham the other day at work. As well as a shiny Bonsly. Why are there so many Poochyena? One of these better be shiny. I don't have a shiny Poochyena. Honestly, I should catch all these because I need to catch a bunch of Hoenn Pokemon for the shiny Meloetta event for the research. Yo, I need more people to add me on Pokemon Go because I need to make friends with people. I need like high friendship because you get tons of XP for increasing your friendship levels with people. And I'm so close to getting my shiny Jirachi. I just need to reach level 40. I'm level 39 right now. I just need like 5 million XP and I get that shiny Jirachi. Or we call a shiny female Combi in Pokemon Go. Nice. Dude, I'm not trying to find a shiny. I'm just trying to get a female Salandit in Pokemon Go, and I can't find one. I've hatched so many Salandits, and they've all been male. It's like, ugh. Two shiny Genesect in Pokemon Go. Yo, nice. Same here. I think I got 2. I know I got at least 1. Also during that event, or like it was the GoFest Unova event. During that time, I also got a shiny Tornadus. Dude, Pokemon Go is so good for finding like obscure shinies, but for my shiny living dex, I think once we get to the point where I have like all or most Pokemon caught for the living dex, I'm going to try to re-hunt all of the Pokemon that I have obtained from Go in home from the main series games. I know there's a lot of people who are like, oh, Pokemon Go shinies, they don't count. I'm like, why not? Like, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. I just don't like it how there are some shinies that you can only get from Go. I think... I mean, obviously, like, outside of events, like, I think the only shinies that you can get from Go... I think, at this point, the only shiny you can get only in Go is Melmetal. Unless we're talking about, previous events. Because, like, obviously, yeah, you could get, like, shiny Genesect in Go from that event. But you could have also gotten, shiny Genesect from previous main series events. Also, what happens if Pokemon Go shuts down? What happens if Pokemon Go is no longer... What happens if you can't play it anymore? Does that mean you just can't get a Melmetal? Like, not even just a shiny Melmetal, but just a Melmetal? I think if you transfer, like, a Pokemon into Sword and Shield, you can still get a G-Max Melmetal. But you won't be able to transfer that to... Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Or from the event. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was trying to say. The limited time missions. Yeah. Man, there are so many. I sure hope Scarlet and Violet do events to give us shiny locked legendaries. Usually they always have events near the end of the generation where they'll give you the box arts that were shiny locked. So I know Gen 6 distributed shiny Solgaleo and Lunala and Necrozma before Sword and Shield came out. And I remember Sword and Shield had events for shiny Zacian, Zamazenta, and Eternatus before Scarlet and Violet came out. So I'm hoping that we'll get shiny Koraidon and Miraidon before Gen 10 releases. I also don't know what they would do for, like, the other legendaries. Because I remember for Gen 7, they released the shinies for the Tapus, but they didn't release... I don't think they released any... Did they do a shiny, Urshifu? I swear I saw people running around with shiny Urshifus, but I know they didn't release shiny Spectrier, Glastrier, and Calyrex. Hold on, screw it. I'm looking this up. Cub Fu. Main series. Normally they'll have a list of events. So maybe it was Urshifu? Just Urshifu? Shiny events. Pokemon, I say. I'm looking through all of the shiny events. Why did China have a shiny Arbok event and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee back in February of this year? Why? Maybe they didn't do Cupfu and Urshifu. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing it here. Weird. Did they not do Necrozma either? Oh, yo, Japan did Shiny Book in 2019. Let's go. Okay, they did do Necrozma. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna hit odds today. I think I'll stop when we reach 1150. Because I gotta do more laundry. I'm gonna be honest. I don't got any clean clothes for tomorrow. I've been working, so I haven't had a chance to do laundry. So, I gotta get some laundry done. But yeah, we will continue this tomorrow, unless we manage to get it within the next 51 encounters, which is pretty unlikely, but still possible. Honestly, I would be okay, even though obviously I wanted this under odds, I would be okay being over odds as long as we didn't get it within, as long as we don't go over 2,000. I think that would be fine. The Moltres was over 2,000, but that wasn't terrible. Actually, I know this is kind of no, I'll keep going. I was about to say I'm gonna stop in now because I have a stomach ache, but I'll push through. I do have a question for chat though. I really want to keep hunting for Articuno because I want to get this. But if we get into a position where we're just stuck on Articuno for a while, would you guys prefer for me to shiny hunt nothing but the Articuno until we get it? Or would you want me to take breaks and shiny hunt for other Pokemon and then like come back to Articuno? Like just like flip. I do like Articuno hunt, then a different hunt, then back to Articuno, then a different one. That would really only be if I go like, let's say double odds. If I go double odds, then we would do that. Unless you guys are like, no, keep streaming the Articuno until you get it. I doubt this is going to be another Mewtwo situation, but just in case it is, I want to make sure that people don't get bored of me doing this. Because honestly, I'm not bored yet. Like, I'm still pumped for this Articuno. Especially knowing that this is going to be the last legendary I do until Mew. I really want to try to... Sorry, I got a frog in my throat. I would like to get the Kanto decks done by the end of summer. I don't know if that's possible. It's really going to come down to the Articuno, the 3 fossils, the Galarian, Rapidash, and Mew. Those are going to be the 6 Pokemon it comes down to. I say just so you don't get bored, do the switch back. Okay. I'll only do that once I reach double odds, which the exact number is 2730. 2,730 encounters are double odds. Now, looking at my decks, the problem is with flipping back and forth is that I have a lot of Let's Go hunts I need to do. And if I start a Let's Go hunt, I'm gonna wanna finish it just so I could keep using my Switch. So, yeah. But yeah, we could do Gloom, Vileplume, Poliwagline, Machoke, or probably not Machoke. We'll save Legends till last, or till like close to last. I don't know why I reset there. I'm only saying save Legends till last because I might find it when I'm doing the 100% stuff. I really only have 2 Legends Arceus Mons shiny that I need to get. I need a Machoke, and then I need to find a shiny Mime Jr. that I can transfer into Sword and evolve it to make a Galarian Mr. Mime. But other than that, I need, we could do Grimer, Muck, Shelder, Hitmonchan, Coughing, Wheezing, Galarian Wheezing, Tauros being Kanto Tauros, and if I absolutely have to, we could do the fossils on stream, but I plan on getting those off stream. Just because I think streaming Masuda hunts are very, very boring, and I will do things in the best of my ability to not do a Masuda hunt unless I absolutely have to. And in this case, I pretty much have to, because the only other options are really, I mean, regardless, I need base Kabuto and base Ammonite, which I already have Ammonite, but for Kabutops, Amistar, and Aerodactyl, my only other option would to be for just soft reset for a static one in the Crown Tundra, which arguably takes longer and at worse odds. So, I'm not doing that. Like, yeah. Did I press the button already? Did I just double click? No, I did not push it. I'm good. I don't know why I thought that was shiny, and my heart stopped, but my hands kept going to reset over it. I feel like if there's any shiny I'm gonna reset over, it's this one. Either because I'm not paying attention, or I get into a flow where I am just resetting way too early, and I just accidentally reset it before my brain can determine if it's shiny or not. Just because, like, I think Articuno has a fine shiny, it's just not a big difference. Like right now it doesn't look noticeable, but I feel like when I see it, I'll notice it. Cause arguably like Zapdos has a worse shiny compared to the original, like in terms of how much it changes. And I remember seeing that shiny immediately. So maybe I'm just underestimating my brain. Man, I want to play Donkey Kong. I literally say that every time I play Donkey Kong music on stream. I just want to play Donkey Kong. Yo, Pizza the Man. No, Pizza Man the Fourth. I can read. Yo, how's it going? Good, nice. Glad to hear it. Okay, here we go. The final 5 encounters of the stream, because I got stuff to do, and my pace today was honestly really bad. So, we'll get these resets, and then we will try again tomorrow. Nope. Oh, let's go. Fortnite is back on the App Store, in the US App Store on iOS. Let's go. We just got the notification. I don't play Fortnite that often, but good to see that it's back. Here we go, last one. Nope, not today. Okay, I'm going to end things here. Thanks so much for hanging out. I had fun today. I will be streaming again tomorrow. Just a reminder, once again, FNAF Franchise Marathon 3, 17 games. It's happening June 11th through 12th. We're going to be practicing. Hopefully later this week we can do at least one practice stream. But, again, I'm not going to make every stream a FNAF practice stream. We're going to find a good balance between the two. But yeah. And also, despite saying Twitch, it's also coming to YouTube. I'll be streaming this on YouTube. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I will see you guys tomorrow.